Timothy Eugene Kilgrove, born in Oak Park, Illinois, April 4th, 1951. Eldest of 4 children. Tim died October 23rd, 1999, in Queensland, Australia, where he was doing research on a book, his book, about a personal journey to self-realization. It was a subject he felt strongly about and pursued the latter part of his life. Tim grew up in Fraser Park, California, where one of the reasons he wanted to go to West Point was to honor his father, who was a POW in World War II. At West Point, Tim picked up the obvious nickname, Killer. There probably wasn't a worse fit for a nickname. Tim, though large and loved to work out, was soft-spoken, kind, and empathetic, particularly to his brothers in D4. It was during Cal year that Tim met Gail and told anyone who would listen she was the one. They were married at West Point in 1975. After graduation, Tim's first assignment was the 82nd Airborne Division, where he and I became company mates again in Alpha Company, 2nd of the 325. While at Fort Bragg, Tim and Gail joined the Green Beret Parachute Club, and Tim learned that infantry wasn't a good fit. So he branch transferred to military intelligence. He used those MI skills in several jobs later in his career. In 1977, their first child, Christina, was born. In 1979, Tim resigned from the Army and moved to Hopewell, Virginia, where in 1980, their second child, Clinton, was born. The next job took them to Charlottesville, Virginia, where as an intelligence analyst, Tim routinely briefed the Pentagon brass. The next job took them to Charlottesville, Virginia. Tim picked up, earned a master's degree in psychology from the University of Virginia, and later a PhD in psychotherapy. He hoped to help people with mind and body issues by opening offices in Charlottesville and Washington, D.C. Tim spent the last few years of his life pursuing his spiritual journey all over the world. Both Tim's children were married, and Christina had 2 children, Cecilia and Linnea. Sadly, Tim passed a decade before their birth. At the ceremony today, we're honored to have Gail Kilgrove, Dr. Christina Kilgrove, and Clinton Kilgrove. Thank you.